Hello. Hi. So for many of us, exams time is upon us, and we're all kind of frantically studying or procrastinating on studying, trying to get a whole bunch of stuff crammed into our brains. And as much as we all just want to do the things that are associated with winter, like shopping, finding ugly sweaters, having delicious hot beverages, watching fun movies, we can't, because we just have to get our work done, and it sucks. All we can do is try and focus on the last bit of work that we have to do before the break. And yeah, it takes a lot to focus sometimes, especially when your attention is split between so many different things. But you know what? It's not doing you any service to procrastinate. Procrastination is so easy, and it's so pointless, and you know, all it does is make you stress out over things that you don't need to. I don't know how many people actually know about him, but there's this Canadian astronaut, Colonel Chris Hadfield, who basically got kind of internet famous by posting, you know, photos of space on Twitter and Tumblr and all that jazz. There he is, Colonel Chris Hadfield. That cute little man. A little over a year ago, he actually released this book, which is an amazing book. If you haven't read it, I suggest you go and do that. Basically, it's just an autobiography about him and his, you know, path to becoming an astronaut. And here he has this quote that really, really struck me. And that is, if you have the time, use it to get ready. The concept is so simple. I mean, I can't believe I'd never really thought of it before I read it in this book, but just thinking about the fact that there are so many things in your life that are going to be finite, things that you're going to take for granted in years to come, and that's just inevitable, but you might as well work the hardest you can towards something while that something is there, whether it be a relationship, a friendship, a job, school, whatever you want, some kind of goal. If it's something that you have in your sight that has a deadline, why wouldn't you work as hard as you possibly can to make it work, to make it as best as you possibly can? Why do we consciously make the excuses to say, oh yeah, well I can just spend half an hour on Facebook here and there, oh I can do that later, oh I can do this, yes you can, but is it really worth it? Why let yourself get so distracted? It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. There are going to be things in your life that you really want. And there are going to be things in your life that you really don't want. And for a lot of us, school is that one thing. We don't want to have to work toward it because it's a thing that we have to do. But the thing is, if we don't get into the habit of learning how to work towards something, work hard at something that we don't want to do, then we won't know how to work hard at something that we do want. And we're just going to be so much more disappointed in the long run because we never learned those skills when we had the chance. Going to school isn't about getting good grades. I mean, it is, but it's about learning the skills that will allow you to live a happier life. And yeah, I'm going to work as hard as I can. For the very first time in 5 years at being in university, I have figured out the whole study schedule thing, and I'm actually finding that it's working. I'm feeling like I'm getting something done, and I'm proud. I'm exhausted by the end of it, but I'm proud I'm doing it. Ugh. So anyway, work as hard as you can. And no, you might not want to. But if you think to yourself, hey, this isn't so bad, I want to get this done, it's going to become so much easier. And you're going to find that you're going to enjoy yourself along the way. The time is going to go faster, and things are going to be great. Best of luck to you on whatever it is that you're doing before the holidays, before your next vacation, before your next day off even. You can do it. Yeah. And think of it this way, the sooner you get all that kind of stuff done, the sooner you can spend time doing fun stuff. So yeah. Thank you for watching, as always. Let me know what kind of things that you have that you're looking forward to, what kind of things that you are dreading doing or just have a really tough time doing. I'm almost done my exams. I'm so close. I'm going to be done before I speak to you again next Monday. So, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Mine has been great. Stay safe, be wonderful, and as always, find your own adventure.
This is ground control to Major
So close.